lines here, Christopher, if you look closely. Yeah. And it looks like this whole zone, this area, is being blocked off, as Iran calls it now, the new zone of control in the Strait of Hormuz. What are we seeing here in real time, Chris?
So as you can see, geography and the cartography here on the map, you have, this is the area that pushes into Iranian territory. Mm-hmm. So it's the narrowest part of this is the narrowest part of the entire Persian Gulf into the Gulf of Oman. Mm-hmm. And this is the area of control that Iran is part of its territory. Yeah. And you can see that there are numerous islands. So it's 12 nautical miles, which is allowed under international law, from the islands themselves. Yeah. So this area is clearly an area that Iran sees as vital to its nationality. You can also see that it's an area that you could have a possible invasion by sea. So Iran is trying to protect this and trying to protect the entrance to the Persian Gulf and, of course, the entrance to the Gulf of Oman. Yeah. For me, this map right here and having exactly the area that Iran is most sensitive about and the area where Iran can exercise full control, given its naval capabilities and its anti-ship missile capabilities that it has on the islands and on the land.
Yeah, I mean, really quite far off from the main conflict zone. I guess they're nervous. They're keeping out of distance from certain missiles, certain weapons that are held by the Iranians. But, you know, some people have already called the U.S. blockade impotent because so many ships have through, including, by the way, an Iranian vessel that got all the way to the Far East 4 hours ago. Now, as you were saying, Christopher, you're just back from Iran. You've been on a small boat out in the Strait of Hormuz. You've seen what happened in people there from the Trump White House that people love bombs. When they miss the bombs, I mean, this is exactly, I'm paraphrasing, but that is what Trump said weeks ago. He also said that people want to give up. What did you see when you were there?
The exact opposite. I saw people of dignity, a people of a civilization 6,000 years old, and the people who said, look, we tried to negotiate with the Americans. JCPOA, it goes back to the beginning, 47 years trying to find compromise on numerous issues, and what has happened time after promises, broken treaties, broken obligations. Then we had the war that came, this war this time around. Iranians are fed up. They're saying, look, we have for all. And if it's not going to be solved diplomatically, it will be solved by us exercising our rights. Yeah. Iran did not start this war, but Iranians believe very firmly that they will end it on their own terms.
Yeah.
The early 2000s are back in the spotlight. Launched a bid to take over online auction site eBay. The $56 billion unsolicited offer is
after medical clinics, medical ships, medical supply.
Attack on the Iranian people themselves. This isn't an attack to liberate the Iranian people. Gandhi Hospital, which had the largest fertility clinic in Iran. There were tens of thousands of girls, sperm bank, egg bank. All of them came under assault by the U.S. Why? I thought the U.S. is a country that all these Republican politicians say values. Yeah. That's family values, people trying to have kids. Yeah. And this is a clinic that takes care of the whole country. It came under attack. We saw the Pasteur Institute, which is an institute that's all over the world.
Ambitious. eBay's market capitalization is nearly 4 times that of GameStop's. But Cohen, who founded pet-centered e-commerce site Chewy in 2011, ridden unlikely waves to success before. In late 2020, GameStop was headed for collapse. The pandemic saw online gaming purchases outpace brick-and-mortar sales. Big-time Wall Street firms had bet heavily against its stock, but an army of small retail investors in online communities like Reddit banded together, up some 1,700%, just as Cohen was joining the company's board, making him a key